are controlling the actions of a character and are immersed in a well-defined world. The definition of an RPG can be a bit hazy. I've seen people call the fucking economy an RPG. But you can't fool me. RPG is just like a cloud. I know one when I see it. Oh, there's no debate. Let us go into some of the characteristics of traditional RPGs. Number 1, elf. Fantasy is generally the go-to genre of the genre. It kind of stems from the origins of video game RPGs, which were tabletop RPGs like Dungeons and Dragons. I'll stick to Yahtzee. Of course, an RPG can be set in any kind of world, but just like how puzzle games love the colored shape trope, fantasy is the go-to here. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some of my best friends are a fantasy. So what's the big deal? I love fantasy. Put down 3 letters. I'm sold. Yeah, seems to me you don't have much of an argument here. Like Stalin. Stalin fucking hated RPGs, but loved Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Yes. I'm into it. Smash guys don't no crash. Mario Party 6 or Ultra Smash. Even Clubhouse games or Even Plus. So deeply viewed on SNES. Games I play with are good, bad, and
needs to be turned down probably a little bit. Aha, okay. I think it should be good. There's a download. Why? It has been a while since I've played this, so I'm probably going to be pretty lost as to where I am in the game and how to play. I love the fucking music in this game. Why does it look like her face isn't loaded in?
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Speak with our friendly staff to find.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Can I ask her?
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Wool?
Hey, it's that guy who will do anything you ask. What?
After 1,000, you'll be ready. Hit up Jesse.
Bet you two have got a million things to talk about after so long.
How's it going, Gamora? How you doing?
I'll keep Wedge busy, so don't you worry.
I'd love to hear about your old adventures sometime, okay? We're on call today in case of emergency.
I don't know why I never actually picked this game up again after... after I bought it.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on
I did the
Scrap
same
Wool?
thing with Shimu 3. I did play a little bit more Shimu 3 than I did this, but
No better way to keep
did it with
you and your
Shimu
family
3
safe
and
with a weapon of your own. Come and check
Luigi's
out our
Mansion
selection.
3.
Speak with our
That's the guy who ran the
Got your
searching for
numbers?
candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
odd jobs. So, let's see.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health, and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle.
You know, I
and
can
bone
only
structure.
imagine what
An
NPCs
optimal
think
candidate.
even
My name is Chadley.
set just
I'm an
run
intern for Shimmer's
around
Research
crazily.
and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in
Hey,
helping me with my
anime fan.
research.
Appreciate that.
Please accept this as
Hope
a
you're
down
doing well
payment.
tonight.
I would like you to set that assessment
They're
criteria in
probably
your
like, what the
equipment
fuck
and use
is
it to gather
wrong with you?
intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia.
I'm kind of
as
upset.
well as how it might be wielded against your
All of
corporate
today I've been
enemies.
just like
And if you
looking
later
around
decide that
trying
I
to
am
find
not
my
worthy of
portable
your trust,
charger
you can do what you do
because
best.
I will
depending
hold you
on
to
like the
that.
route I have and stuff for
Excellent.
work.
Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task,
It's
please
a
return
lot
and report
easier
to
just
me.
to have a portable charger to charge my work phone and my main phone. So I haven't been able to find it today. It's kind of upsetting because I work tomorrow. I don't like having to depend on the vehicle's charger to charge the phones because they don't work that well.
You're a good.
Are these like all side ones? That's totally me. Your Lord of the Rings stream was cool. I think I need to turn on the bell, because I have not yet to get a single notification that you're live, Gamora. I don't know if I have the bell hit or not. You know, I really think YouTube should make the bell hit by default, because when you sub to someone, that's what you want, is to be notified when they upload. So it's like that should be the default. And if you don't want subscriptions, that's when you should go to the settings or whatever to not get notifications from certain people. I'll put something down and not be able to find it at all. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I put it, and it's really upsetting. It's like a 22,000 milliamp hour battery charger, so it's not cheap. It was like Anchor. I bought it on sale like a year or 2 or 3 ago. It's stood the test of time thus far. But it's like, I don't know.
Monster Slayer now.
Main scenario was the I guess I have to talk to him?
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel. Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to...
I have no idea what I'm doing. It used to be when you subbed, you got notifications, but I don't know why they added the bell. Yeah, I don't know. It's maybe it's a way for them to make it harder on channels they don't like, so that if people don't hit the bell or remember to hit the bell or whatever, if they don't like that said channel for political reasons or whatever reason, you know, they can make it harder for the people to see their videos. I have no idea what I'm supposed to fucking do here. I don't...
Please, set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Equipment.
Please set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
I just did. I played Cold War's Nuketown today and wrecked people with the MP5 and the free legendary M16 blueprint. MP5s and submachine guns in general are way overpowered in that game, and I hate Nuketown. I don't know how people still like Nuketown. It was good on Black Ops 1, I'll give it that. But Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Black Ops Cold War, I'm fucking tired of it. But yeah, it's always fun when you do good in Call of Duty.
You're our go-to monster. Virgin cleaned up Scrap Boulevard. Nice job, buddy.
Let's see what he's made.
Pretends to know what is being talked about. You don't know the map Nuketown? It's like one of the most well-known maps of Call of Duty. They keep bringing it back in every single iteration of...
Easy.
Of Treyarch Call of Duties. So like the Black Ops Call of Duties.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Oh, okay. I think I have to like actually assess them in battle. Character movement is weird in the game. In Call of Duty or in this game?
You asked for it. Yeah.
Cold War? Where's my ATB meter?
Allow me. Too bad.
I've played some. One of my favorite JRPGs, and I know it's kind of like stereotypical, but I really like Chrono Trigger. I feel like that was a really good one.
That didn't need to be so messy.
Did I do the thing he wanted? Assess 2 enemy types? Chrono Trigger is awesome. Yeah, it was a really good story. The NDS? I remember playing it on the I think just like the regular DS. Like I played it on multiple versions. I think it was one on the DS and one on the Game Boy, I think.
I got your number.
See ya.
Was never in doubt.
PS1.
There. That should be enough intel for the kid.
Cloud! You were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
Accumulate battle intel and share it with Chadley. He will develop new material that will become available for purchase. Played all the versions? I don't know if I played the PS1 version. I played it all on like the handheld ones. It's on Android too. I would never play games on my phone.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra.
That's just me personally. I don't like
keep
playing on my
preparing more
phone.
battle intel reports, which I hope you will
I
assist
feel
me in
like
completing.
phone games just, no matter what they do, I don't like the
That went
handling.
well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build
I
connections.
remember back in the day,
It's not
I
what you know,
connected
but
my
who.
PS4 controller to my phone,
Remembered.
and I would like set
Not a
it up and
patient teacher.
play like 64.
Maybe not so patient
On
next
it.
time.
Oh boy.
I actually beat Hybrid Heaven on my phone using a 64 emulator.
Barrett should have finished collecting his
But,
share of the money by now. So what do
I
you want
just-
to do? Head back to the bar?
I just don't like playing on my phone now. I haven't in years. I used to own Hybrid Heaven. Same. I played it as a kid. I have a 20-something minute video on Hybrid Heaven. It's actually my favorite video that I've ever done. So, let's see here. Do I have to do all of these missions? It's an underrated game. Yeah, I think that's what my video is called, is like the best fighting game ? A Nintendo 64 hidden gem. I believe that's what it's called.
Until they get Reactor 1 back up and running, the factory's gonna stay shut down.
We can afford the rent on our place.
You'll never want for work around here if you prove yourself useful.
I hear you sell swords. Might want to introduce yourself to the other merchants to get off.
Where the hell am I supposed to... Okay. So it's to my behind this way. Can you run?
Was thinking I might chat up. So they blew up a reactor.
All the items you could want, straight from the place.
Mystical
Hey there,
Ninja.
Tifa. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
I streamed that a little bit
In town looking for work, right?
when I was like going through my retro.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats. Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing
binge.
up town looking food. and
However,
whatnot.
I
into
got
the
stuck
store
and
made one
couldn't figure out
hell
what
of
to
a
do
mess, let me
next.
tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the
I had
job
planned
and you
on
can
trying
laugh
to
it
beat
up for
Mystical
all I
Ninja
care.
and making a video out of it,
Anyway,
but
they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that. Kill the were-rats and their buddies ought to show.
I beat it years
So
ago.
you
I
best
remember
make sure
beating
you're
it
ready
as a
for
kid.
round 2.
Is this Final Fantasy X music right here? I feel like it is. I don't know. I also played Quest 64. I did play that briefly. I never actually streamed it though. Head to the edge of town and slay were-rats. Can you show me where that is on the map? Jet Force Gemini, I did stream that a little bit.
You ever take
Yeah, Jet Force Gemini, I loved playing that game as a kid. I have this. It has every single Nintendo 64 game you can think of. Like, it has every single one on that cartridge. So it it doesn't even emulate necessarily. It's just it boots up the ROM. So it's you're playing it on official hardware, and it's playing like the official ROM of the game. It's not really emulating it. It's pretty cool.
That's that.
No spinning of the sword.
I don't
at
need
the end?
doom rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Yeah, the EverDrive. It's it was like a Chinese version that's cheaper. So this one's not a EverDrive, it's an ED64 Plus. It works just as well, but it's like $70, while the EverDrive is like fucking $250. Is the cheaper one, yes.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats.
I actually
which
got
is nice
some
and all,
flack
but the job
when I
was
got
to
it
wipe out the doom rats.
Earlier this year on Reddit. They're like,
Get back out
you
there
should
and
buy
finish
the
job,
official
and we're
EverDrive
good.
one. I'm like,
Don't look so
well,
glum.
you
It's
know,
only a matter of time till they show
I
up. You'll
ain't
get 'em
some
this time for
bougie
sure.
rich bitch, you know? I don't have fucking $250 to spend when I can get the exact same thing for 70. And the official EverDrive one doesn't actually even come with the goddamn ROMs.
Just outside of town.
This ED one,
hunting.
which is cheaper, comes with all of the ROMs pre-installed on it, ready to go. I guess I have to go back again? What the fuck? If you're a fan of 64, I would highly recommend getting the ED drive. I bought mine from eBay. The person had sold literally hundreds or thousands of them.
Need a light? Allow me. Get ready.
Give me your best shot.
Holy fuck.
I won't give up. All good.
Why are these enemies so strong? Is this the one listing I saw for the ED? Yeah, it's probably the same
It's
one.
on now.
Am I even allowed to link shit in the comments?
Let's do this.
In my own stream?
Gotcha. It's on now. You're done. No more playing nice. Calling fire.
Let me see here. I should be able to just go to buy again. All of my all of the stuff I bought. 64 viewed per day. Copy. So this one is $79.99, so I guess it's 80 bucks. It's sold by, it says it's almost gone. It's sold by Cartzil Storios. If I can link it, let me see if I can link stuff in my own stream. That's the one I bought, so
let's do this. No holding back. Enough. Not looking good. Still in it.
what the fuck?
I won't give up. All good.
Why are these things so strong?
Not looking good. Gotcha. Let's finish this.
Bring it! Too late!
You're done.
Come on.
Come on!
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
That was a lot harder than I think it should have been.
You can want straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy. You a lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything and everything you could possibly.
I managed to get those Doom Rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here.
Dang.
I thought I might have to close
Everyone
up shop
popping
for
in
good.
just to drop likes.
Hey, got an idea.
If you're here, I do
Hear me
appreciate
out.
it.
If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I like to
then.
hear.
That's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now.
I feel
We're
like
gonna
this is
clean
the
up.
base model PS4. And I feel like it's really struggling to play this game. Like, I know for a fact my PC would be handling this way better. I still feel like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Another day.
Don't take your eyes off. So he's the rat slayer.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
Seems like a legit seller. I seen another one selling it for 60 bucks. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that's the exact same listing that I bought from, so I know for a fact that it works and whatnot.
Stay away from me.
But it is, you know, it's up to you if you want to try to get the cheaper one.
Settle down now.
I'm just saying that's the one I bought from, so I know for a fact that it's real.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit. Shut it.
I also can link you if you want. I bought some
What's going on?
stick replacements.
Blastomated from a Shinra warehouse.
I don't know if you've got a lot of
public
Nintendo
security
64
started asking
controllers, but I
questions,
bought
and you know how
replacement
Johnny
ones.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong.
It makes
Something
your
tells me
controller feel like brand new.
They're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got
I
to
did
save
make a
him,
video
Cloud.
on it,
Is
on
he
how to do it. It's
Avalanche?
extremely
No.
easy, but
He doesn't really
you
know
can
what
probably
to
even
do.
tell just from
But
this
he has his
how good of a
suspicions,
stick
and
these new ones are.
He's a talker. Actually, you know what?
Like,
Maybe I should go
it
alone.
brought all of my controllers that I bought
Are you sure?
back to life.
It's the least
You
I can
can
do.
even get a
We
GameCube
don't.
version of it.
Thanks.
The GameCube stick
on.
one. My green controller sitting over there has the GameCube one. It
At it again.
it's like so like the 64 one is just like the stick goes down and that's kind of it. The GameCube one actually is like rounded at the bottom, so it has a better feel. But but it doesn't feel like 64. It feels like GameCube.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is ow. Cruel and unusual punishment.
I wonder if my bot's working. I never actually know.
Come on, let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
But yeah, I think the sticks were like $7.
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You've got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID.
Your ID was never lost, John. Never got you inside a Shinra. We'll take all the time we need to help you get your story straight.
I swear, all he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Tifa looks like a snack in this game. I loved her back in '97, and I love her now too.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow,
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
She knocked him the fuck out.
Let's finish this. Try.
Let's just triple. Ooh, baby!
Let's do this.
So...
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa. Whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold on! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss. You ain't never gonna see my face again. I swear.
I love Cloud.
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I fucking love Cloud.
I know, but it's fine.
He's a talker. He fucking pulls
And
out
them?
his sword.
No more. Cloud. You're scaring me. We need to wake up.
Oh my god, dude, that's so badass. I really hope they
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go,
future
right?
installments sooner than later.
What?
I don't know if
It's just
if they're gonna.
you've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... yeah, your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember.
You know, I
So,
know the right
what do you wanna do
pronunciation
now?
is
Head
Mako,
back to the bar,
but in
or
my
do you
head
wanna
it's
tackle
always
another
been
job or two?
Mako. Because Mako just sounds so much better. Does anyone actually have that red of eyes like she has? Like, is that something people can have naturally? Because I've yet to see anyone with, like, actually red eyes. It'd be really cool if there was. I know, I've seen pictures, so I don't know if it's real, but I've seen, apparently there's like a condition some people have where they don't grow any hair and their whole body doesn't have hair, and they have
What do we
these
have
like
here?
purple eyes.
I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not
That
here
could have
to
been fake,
shop, are
but
you?
I'm not sure.
People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could
So if
get
you guys
hurt.
couldn't tell, I play
I'll handle
games
it.
extremely
Much
slow.
obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
What are you buying? Sure, I'll buy one. Why the hell not? So
Never ask folks about their suppliers. They don't take
they
kindly
don't
to
take
questions.
kindly to questions. I will never ask. So I need to go.
Shops on Culver Street stock goods you won't find in Red.
Why don't they make it obvious? Like, why don't they have like an actual physical icon as to where you need to go, like Skyrim does? Like Skyrim has it in the compass, but like a compass or something would be nice.
You never know. A Sector 8 lady. If the planet's a living being,
Factory's off limits. Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside.
No, not the singers.
Wait a minute. Tifa?
I don't want to hear some singing.
Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory.
I will say, I think this game does a good job of making Midgar feel a lot more alive. The game was definitely very lively, like the original was, and I think they did a pretty good job of making sure it still feels pretty alive on this version. Although I'm not sure if I really dig the fighting mechanic, to be honest. The fighting mechanic in this game is, I'm not sure if I like her yet. What I wonder is, for future installments, what the fuck? Are they going to transfer your save over so that, like, you don't have to start with nothing?
You're good at this.
Told you so.
I wouldn't fuck with Tifa. Her punches look like they hurt.
If
this is what you want. Dude, I'm fucking really hungry. I want to make food, but I don't want to have to go away from stream to do that, even though it would be very small bits of time. Like, I don't want to do that, though.
Would kill for a shower.
Kill for a shower? Did they shower back in the day? Is that something they did? I have a hard time believing that. So, like, because they didn't have, like, soap hundreds and hundreds of years ago. So, like, was everyone just, like, super fucking smelly? They didn't have deodorant back then. Hey! Cheesesteak, chai steak. I don't know. Which one do you prefer? They shower? Gross. You know, I will say, you know, that's something people always try to, like, hype up is, like, showering together with your significant other or whatever. That, I have never had a good experience doing that. Chi, but it doesn't matter. So cheesesteak, okay. I could have sworn it was pronounced chai, but I'll say chi. Nose blindness is a thing? Nose blindness, what? Did I finish what I was supposed to be finishing, or? Apparently I need to go this way? Am I going the right way? Fuck. What am I supposed to be doing? Defeat them all? If you smell something offensive, but it turns out not to be dangerous, you will cease to smell it. It's why people that smell bad seem to walk around like they don't know? Oh.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
Huh.
Burn. That's it.
There was a person I worked with, and man, did he smell so bad. Every time I walked past him, dude, like, I had to hold my nose. It was so bad. And, like, and for that reason, like, I really didn't really care for him at first. In fact, we, like, bickered a lot. And, I actually started to talk to him and whatnot. Because, like, what else are you gonna do in retail? And I found out the dude's really cool, and, like, we're still friends to this day. But, he was going through like a really, really depressive state at that time. Go. And yeah, I kind of felt bad that I even said anything to him about it, because like I can get like if you're, you know, like depressed and whatnot, it can be hard to do simple things like even shower. But the guy really did not. It was very, very bad. But yeah, he's better now. Something like I try to keep in mind now. I was like a shithead back in the day, not even gonna cap. But something I try to keep in mind now when dealing with people is that like you never know like what kind of stuff that they're going through, or you know how they're feeling or anything like that. So like I try to be more understanding towards people nowadays and try to be like, okay, well, why is it that this person's acting this way, or you know, anything like that, really.
Need a light? Not bad.
Yeah, your brain's like, oh, it's just shit, not poison, you're good, and turns off that reciprocator or whatever? Huh. You know, I was listening to Joe Rogan the other day at work. Because, like, I really wasn't in the mood for music. So I was like, I'll just listen to Joe Rogan. I was listening to his Elon Musk one. And he was talking about, like, how, like, 5, probably closer to 10 years away. But they've been working on adding neurotech to people's brains. And he was just talking about how they would, like, they haven't done it on humans yet, but it's gonna be coming up that they're gonna start testing it and stuff, where they carve out part of your fucking skull and implant a chip, and like the wires will like connect to your nerves and stuff, and through that they're going to, you know, be able to help you keep your memories or help give vision, where like people kind of lose vision over time, and it's because of the nerves. Apparently, like the chip, they could help vision and like all this different stuff. And it's just like, I remember seeing in Call of Duty, I think Advanced Warfare, either that or Black Ops 3, person made me play it on stream, like the campaign. And I remember there was a part where the guy had like tech and stuff, like they're all super techy, and he's eating like a real piece of fruit or something. He's like, you know, you can just eat, you know, vegetables or something and make it taste good. And he's like, well, I like the, you know, I like having the real thing from time to time. And I'm just thinking, like, in the future, you know, they could legitimately make it where you can make something as disgusting as, like, broccoli or something taste like pizza. They can manipulate every, like, all of your senses and stuff, essentially. If they can control your nerves and whatnot, they could do that. And it's fucking crazy to think about, but that's where, like, tech is progressing. And that Elon Musk thing was pretty interesting to listen to, just because, you know, he's like an insider, and he knows a lot more than the average citizen. And it's really cool to think about what the future holds as far as tech goes.
Won't be tough.
Of course not.
Dude, why the fuck does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do? Fuck. Compassion and understanding are very important tools. Yeah, like, back in the day, I just really didn't have it that as much.
That's a win.
To be honest. Like, I really just disregarded other people. I think that's something you kind of learn over time, though. Because I think most, like, high schoolers or, like, just right out of high school are kind of, like, just shitheads. And it takes a little bit of time to start to understand how it all works and whatnot, you know? Sounds like my favorite Michael book, The Terminal Man. It's worth a read. I might sound like kind of dumb saying this, but I really don't like to read. I've tried to get into certain books, and like I've had to read certain books for classes I've taken and stuff. I hate reading. I don't know how people enjoy it.
Let's end this quick.
Not a problem.
It's on now. No escape. Time to burn. See ya.
Dude, I remember grinding the original Final Fantasy VII and like getting all the way up to like level 99.
Worked up a good sweat.
Considering this game is like only as soon as you get to leave Midgar, it leaves me with like no desire to actually grind the game.
Deserved what they got.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar.
There was one book I had to read for college when I went to college.
Bet you can't get enough of
it was
this,
called
Well,
The Jungle, and I believe
No,
it
I
was
get it.
by
If you're good at
Sinclair.
might as well
something?
make it your living. May not know you. I know a
And,
man who's found his calling when I see one.
It was kind of, the
Keep
class
at
was
it.
kind of whack.
I switch
It
out
was
my
like
stock every so often,
two
so drop
classes in
by when
one.
you're in
We
the
were always
neighborhood,
having in-person classes and stuff about one thing, and then outside we had to read books. It was really weird. It was like two classes in one for some reason. And
Welcome. I'm always getting in new
So,
stuff. Always a pleasure. Oh, look into that other a gig yet?
the book,
If you're planning to,
I kind of
might wanna buy them
delved
extra
into
supplies
it,
first.
and I was really enjoying it. And I'm not gonna give any spoilers in case like it piques your interest, but like it was a really good story about like when America was like first being developed and whatnot, and foreigners were coming in and getting really shitty jobs. Really, it shows like the hardships that people had to deal with back in the day. And this guy has his family, and they moved to America, and he starts working for like a meat shop place, a factory. And essentially the story was really good all the way up until the last few chapters. And it was at that point I realized what the teacher had said. The teacher said that the book was written by a socialist to promote socialism or communism. I think they're basically the same thing. Socialism leads to communism. I don't think there's really a distinct difference. But, so the guy, everything turns south, essentially. And then the guy finds a socialist, communist bastard, basically, right? In my eyes. And he becomes like a politician and is like gets into communism. And I'm like, this book took a fucking 180 and went in a completely different direction. I was like, what the fuck? I literally couldn't believe what the fuck I was reading. I was like, what? And I will say, I had an awful experience that semester. All of the teachers fucked me over. And that history teacher, I read that entire book. And that's rare for me to actually do something. I usually don't do anything. I'm a really bad student. And, so I read the whole book. I was really confident and ready to go for the test with the book. And I accidentally skipped a line halfway through. And you can obviously see, like, I accidentally skipped one line on the little test reader thing because it was multiple choice. And, so it was all red below it. And I'm like, I went up to him, I'm like, look, like, if you just put all of my answers here and move them one up, they are literally all correct. All of them. It was obvious that I accidentally skipped a line, and the teacher refused to correct the grade.
Where'd you guys go?
Refused.
Come out, come out. Come on, guy. Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
Stay for the deep thoughts.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
This is only,
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them.
This is
They have
only,
long arms and legs,
level
and they're
surface
real skinny.
for the deep thoughts.
They like places where there's food. And nice
And
people
yeah,
give
that
them
teacher was a
treats when they're
fucking asshole.
out. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
He, I remember at one point he was like, teachers,
So if you
college
call them,
professors
they'll come running,
love
all
to
three
be
of them. Find my
in
friends,
control
please.
and blah 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 and power trip. And I'm like,
They
wow,
love crowded
you're just
places.
saying you're an asshole, and now
to
you're
the
saying all
station.
other teachers are
A lot of
assholes
people
too.
stop to play with them there.
No wonder you're making me
They'll
read a
also
book
go
about
wherever there's
communism.
free food. Marlene says she always gives them
Well, let me
some
tell you, the
snacks when they
brainwashing
go to
ain't gonna
7th
work on
Heaven.
me. Feline friends. Search the slum for all 3 cats? Do I really want to do this?
What's the source of all of it?
I really don't want to look for cats.
The bombing will likely impact us here.
Can I hire you to babysit?
babysit? The fuck you think I am babysitting?
My kids sometime? Word is.
I'm not doing that. No, sir. Only if it's a cat dress, or only if it's a woman dressed up as a cat. It's kind of like a little weird, but like at the same time, you're like kind of into it.
Our oversized rat problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not into furries or anything like that.
Take a picture, why don't you?
You know, she says that, yet if I do take a picture, she'll freak out. So, like,
Wait, did you hear that just now? I think
someone within the community, I'm not gonna say who because I don't like saying names, but like the whole furry thing kind of weirds me out.
Seriously?
I'm sorry, but it's outside.
Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new Merc. Then maybe you can help us out. The drake is in the old telegraph factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key.
Well,
you should be
we've
able to
all
find one
wanted to
inside one of
bone
the crates.
Catwoman. You're not
Forget
wrong.
it. Just smash them all.
And I think that's where my love for like cat suits originate.
There ought to be a key dashed inside one of the million crates in there. Keep smashing them until you find what you're looking for.
The part I'm looking for has to be somewhere in the tree.
Let's take a look at the
Recently, a
map.
rather
Okay.
aggressive monster from the tree
You working?
residence.
You know, it'd be really badass is if they remastered Chrono Trigger like they did this game.
Don't hold back. That's right.
He's pressured, all right.
Nothing to it.
That would be sick. Yeah. All of the possibilities for that. Chrono Trigger was always like the characters and everything was just like unlike most things, you know? It really stood out to me from all the other RPGs as a kid.
Calling fire. Just like that, okay?
Just like that, okay?
Damn it.
Oh, okay, so I have to find the key in here. I gotcha. But yeah, The idea of neurotech is
You're dead.
pretty fucking scary if you ask me. Because, like, you have to think, if you're having tech manipulate your whole mind and nerves, your thoughts and everything, like, you really think they're not gonna abuse that? I don't know if I would even be comfortable doing that, you know?
Let's go.
Elon Musk compared it to, like, saying we already have AI or stuff like that, and he uses the phone as an example, but it's like, the phone isn't implanted inside of my fucking brain. Haha, I found the key.
That the key?
Yeah.
The phone doesn't change, like, it's apples and oranges. You're dreaming commercials. Yeah, it's gonna be Futurama. You wake up and you're like, bro, a Big Mac does sound fucking good. But then you're like, oh wait. It's kind of like how back in the day in like the 90s, there was like this one cartoon. It had to do with like a cow or something. Like within like one frame out of the fucking, like one frame, they would be they would have like food and shit in between frames, so like your mind picks it up but you don't actually see it because it's only one frame and out of milliseconds, you know. So they actually had a lot of issues. Modern Life, I think it was Rocco's Modern Life if I remember right. I'm sure if you Google it, you'll be able to find it relatively easily. But it was like a big deal.
Right behind you.
Like, because it was making kids want like McDonald's and unhealthy food. And so they declared it like it canceled like the show and everything, and I'm not sure like the whole entire thing, but it was kind of like, what the fuck.
Calling fire.
It was one of the last episodes. He's way too green. I don't know what green is. Oh, wind? Okay. I don't have any wind attached on me. What am I supposed to do with an enemy that's like constantly up in the air?
Need a light.
Can I do that to him?
No escape.
He's almost dead. Oh shit, I have no... Let's do that then. Only one of them hit.
No surprises there.
Here's one of the last episodes. Dude, 90s cartoons were really fucking cool. Like, they had like Cat Dog. Hey Arnold was probably one of my favorite shows from the 90s because Hey Arnold was fucking tight. It's about serial killer. Angry Beavers. Fucking Johnny Bravo was cool.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real
Doug
deal. Not
was
like
a pretty
these
cool
idiots
show.
with their excuses.
The one
Rather
with
have
the
one of
rocket
you
power,
than
I think
20
it's
of
called.
them.
The
They're just doing their
skateboarders or the
jobs.
bikers, like the
Expect them
kids
to be
that
at your beck and call.
did like
What
extreme
exactly
sports,
is it you're trying to say, Merc?
like skateboarding and
You need
biking
people
and
who
stuff.
can follow orders too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you.
Wild
We can take care of this
Thornberries or
town
whatever?
ourselves.
Yeah.
No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Freaking all that, or
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can
the
handle
Amanda Vine
anything.
show.
Nothing I've
Keenan
done
and
around
Kel
here has
was
been
my
all
shit
that
as a
special,
kid.
though.
Fucking Keenan and Kel was hilarious.
So you want more of a challenge, huh?
I actually do love orange soda. Orange soda is pretty good. I have to be in the mood for it.
Good job ridding us of that.
The way Gwen talks about you, you're the best.
You never know. The sector
That was definitely a cat.
I do
wonder if
love
it was
soda, but
Betty's.
I have to drink diet because I'm a diabetic. So I'm kind of limited to what I can have time to time, depending on what the place carries and whatnot, you know?
Lots of girls who
Yeah, the orange soda. I knew that's what you were talking about.
Thought I'd become a billionaire.
I feel like Keenan and Kel, like Drake and Josh, is like the white version of Keenan and Kel.
Are you ready for more, son?
Valley of monsters.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you handled yourself in a fight.
But
You got a real killer on the loose.
I really
you
do
see.
like Diet
A
Mountain
rabid catch
Dew,
dog. Maybe you
Diet
heard
Dr.
people talking
Pepper,
about it. Shinra muck gone feral.
Coke Zero.
A sighting was
But
in
something I
Scrap
like to
Boulevard.
do,
Think you're up to
if
it?
I want like something really
I'll
sweet,
handle it.
I'll do like
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance.
some Sprite,
Go get 'em, bud.
some Powerade, or Gatorade, whichever one I'm preferring, and some Mountain Dew. That's pretty good. Back when they had like 44 ounces and stuff, like at the gas stations, where I'm at, they still aren't doing like the fountain drinks. But when they did, I would do some Diet Mountain Dew, some Rooster Booster Light, and a touch of the blue Powerade. It was like it's kind of like a brisk tea in a way, but it's way better than a brisk tea. I stopped drinking soda when I changed the soda machines at the job. It's literally just a bag of syrup mixed with water and CO2. Yeah, I remember doing that when I worked at Six Flags. Diet doesn't actually have like the corn syrup in it or whatever, because that's just straight sugar. But guess I have to go left on the prowl. Yeah, okay.
I'm not going anywhere near.
But yeah, I don't know. I drink a shit ton of water, so I feel like what diet soda I do drink. Like I've cut soda out of my life before for multiple months, and I didn't lose any weight because diet soda doesn't actually make you gain weight. What am I supposed to be doing? So, I drink so much water, I feel like it kind of probably balances out. Maybe not, I don't know, but you know, some things in life, I feel like if you enjoy it in moderation, it really isn't the end of the world. The problem is that humans are fucking, they love to just, they're, what's the word I'm looking for? Not lust, but like, it's one of the characters on Full Metal Alchemist, like the one that just eats anything and everything. I can't remember his name, but like humans are like that. They can't ever, like, obviously they can, but like a lot of people just, they don't have the self-discipline or self-control. And I will admit, it's really hard for me sometimes because my parents really didn't discipline me a lot. They tried, it never worked. But like, so food-wise, like I eat really unhealthily. For that reason. But if people did stuff more so in moderation, like a lot of the stuff wouldn't be as big as an issue. Like video games, for instance, people complain about, but it's like, if you just, you know, didn't play games for 12 hours a day, gaming for a few hours isn't a big ordeal. You can look at it as a waste of time, but like, you know, it's a hobby and helps you relieve stress, calm down, you know, whatever. If you do it in moderation, it's fine. Even like, damn it, drinking alcohol, if you do it in moderation, probably not the end of the world, you know? Everyone has their vices. It's just when people do stuff obsessively is when it becomes an issue. Sugar doesn't turn to fat if you burn it off by doing stuff. You can't outrun a shitty diet. I will say that you can't outrun a shitty diet. So like, and what people don't even realize is that like, it's all, as long as you don't have like a disease where it affects it, it's all about calories in, calories out. So if people, it really is that simple, unless you have like a disease or something, you know, that affects it. So if you're eating, say, 1,500 calories a day and you're not losing weight, cut it down to 1,300. If you're not losing it, cut it down to 1,000. It's all about calories in, calories out. If you are getting really low, do more exercise and see if you can burn off more calories that way. Alcohol is what I have a problem with, but I work in the beer industry. I'm talking career counseling to get out, though. Calorie counting, ain't it? Yeah, it's... I think the ultimate problem when it comes to weight loss, though, is people ultimately don't have the discipline or to stick to eating X amount of calories a day and stuff like. It comes down to the person, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. For me, the only thing I, like, struggle with is, like, chocolate. I really love, like, caramel, chocolate, like, sweets. That's, like, the one thing that's really hard for me to enjoy in moderation. Everything else... is kind of like, Everything else, I don't really have an issue with.
Let's try that again.
But chocolates and stuff like that. I personally don't like beer. I like vodka, tequila, bourbon, anything, wine, champagne, whiskey, anything that isn't beer. But I enjoy it all in moderation. Oh no, you're good. I mean, that's the whole point of streaming, is that, you know, you interact with stream and whatnot. The game kind of tends to take a back seat to the stream.
Ain't dead yet.
Dude, why is this guy so fucking strong? Did I already assess him? I'm not sure. I'm gonna assess him just in case I haven't. Alright, I actually did. Moves to Missouri, so we can be friends. There's not really anything out here in Missouri. Dude, I'm just like constantly healing. What the fuck?
Second win.
Oh shit, he's staggered.
Let's finish this. You're as good as dead.
Hell yeah.
Was never in doubt.
Looks like I got everything. But yeah, I kind of really want to make some raviolis. Some toasted ravs. Not everyone has actually heard of toasted ravs before, surprisingly enough. It originated in Missouri, though.
Whew. We owe you one.
You get a ravioli, you
I've never seen a
toast,
Shinra
you
breed
bread
like
it,
that
you know,
before.
like you do chicken.
Out of curiosity, when exactly
And
did it show up?
Oh,
you dip it in red
first
sauce.
reports came in just this morning.
I've got this
why do you
5
ask?
cheese
Wait a minute.
toasted ravioli.
There's this crazy story about a Shinra research
And I've got this
lab
like chunky
hidden right beneath our
roasted
feet
garlic
under the
marinara
slopes.
sauce that I dip it in. It's
Really?
it's fucking
Sounds
fire.
to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
Hey, they were nice enough to restore my health. But yeah, toasted ravs originated in Missouri. And do I have to do this stupid fucking cat? I don't think I do. I'm not going to. And there's some areas that still haven't picked it up yet. Because there's been times where I've mentioned it and people are like, what do you mean by toasted raviolis? They've never had it toasted.
You're a wonderful exterminator.
We won't be getting any more shipments. until
Wait,
the trains start.
did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might...
Kitty cat. You know, typically my entire life I've always hated cats. However, I will say that on my deliveries I've met certain cats that were just
And
super
here we
fucking
are.
chill.
You must be
and
tired.
even came
Same
up
as
to
you,
me,
I guess.
and I petted it.
Could use a little something to take the edge
And
off, right?
It's
How
like a
about
cat that
refreshing
acts like a
cocktail
dog,
made by
kind
yours
of.
truly that you can sit back and savor.
That those kind of cats that are
Yeah,
friendly
I'm feeling it a bit too.
and actually want to be petted and whatnot, and just
do you
you know
think to
aren't
stick
like
around a little
"Eh,
longer?"
fuck you.
Maybe.
Those kind of cats are chill.
Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see.
However, I will say I
In that
definitely
case, wanna
prefer
head back
dogs.
out and look for more gigs?
I'm not
Yeah,
finding those
why not?
fucking cats.
Well, you want to head inside?
Am I supposed to? I'm so confused. I'm not doing that. It looks like I have to. Yeah, okay.
Thinking I might have dinner at
I'm
7th
thinking I might have dinner at 7th Heaven.
Well,
You're gonna
you
eat
wanna
at
head
a
inside?
bar? What do you want? Super greasy pizza? The show I used, this venue I used to play at, they had like the greasiest fucking pizza ever. But there was one bar I used to work at, and they had like the best fucking cheeseburgers I've ever had. They had
We're back.
this candied bacon burger.
have
So it's like a
Lots of fun.
Hey,
like a sweet barbecue sauce with
Right now?
bacon on
Then
it.
the plan is...
It was so
Molly,
fucking good.
Wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Be kind of a bitch, but she
Looks
freaking
like we're officially on for tomorrow night. then.
loves me
Gotta go over
because
the
I
details with
rescued
the
her.
others.
See, I just don't like
Before you do,
sassy
About my
attitudes.
pay.
You'll get your money.
Like when it comes to
So sit down
women,
and shut up until
I don't
we're
like
finished.
when women are sassy or have an attitude. I don't like when my pets are sassy and have an attitude. Like, I don't vibe with people like that.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
Ah! I remember this question in the original.
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
She being so extra, throwing up in the air like that. My cat's a slut.
Well,
If you're a guy,
Most
she'll
people
love
would
you.
say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Just bought a
But you're
Series
a more
S
discerning
off
customer,
of
aren't
Walmart.
you? In which case...
That's what's up. I'm probably gonna be getting a PS5.
how special.
Whenever they release
The
like a
Cosmo
Pro or
Canyon.
Slim Edition or something like that. I've never been.
I gotta go.
When the Xbox One came out, I kind of stopped liking Xbox consoles. Because, like, they don't really have any exclusives that interest me. So I've always just been the PC, PlayStation, and Nintendo.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy
You know,
number one.
I never
Gets
knew
your heart racing,
she
doesn't it?
was
They
a
don't know
girl
our
as a
faces,
kid.
So we're in the clear for now.
When I was
But we'll
playing
wanna
Final Fantasy
capitalize on this
VII
momentum.
as a kid,
Speaking of which, you coming
on
on
the
next
PS1,
one?
For the
I
right
always
price.
thought Jesse was
you
a
can bet I'll
dude.
be pushing hard for a raise.
Because, like, you have Jesse in, like, Fast and Furious 1, that's a dude.
Tifa will be joining us
Jesse's
too,
I knew in real life, they were all
Even
dudes,
the
so I just
blind
kind of
man can
figured
see her
Jesse
heart's
was a
not in it.
dude.
She was never on board with the bombings. So if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional.
Like
You're
you.
goddamn right, I'm a professional.
Could still kill
I
some
do
time.
like how the material you have shows on the sword.
What was up with that girl anyway?
Look at that camera. That's old school. It's kind of like the cameras I had and when I took photography class. I remember it was always pretty cool going into the black room, I believe it was called, and you would process the shots that you made. It was like really dark, and like you would have to like put liquid in it and stuff like that, and then the photos you took would actually start to appear. It was pretty cool. I always like checking out rooms and stuff to make sure like I'm not missing out on some like throwback reference or something like that, you know? Can I not go down there? Got the Series S because it was cheap and I wanted to try it out. Try out emulators on it. What do you mean? Also, I could do 4 payment options with no interest? You can emulate on the Xbox? What do you mean by that? Also, I will be right back. I need to refill my drink. So give me a few minutes. Thanks. I appreciate you coming in here. Cheesesteak. I do hope you have a good one. I decided to make some toasted ravs, so I've got the oven preheating right now. But yeah, that's cool. I still stand by my thoughts that PC's the way to go if you want to emulate stuff or just game in general and whatnot. Like, but I guess there is some benefit to the somewhat simplicity to the console. PCs are very plug and play too now. But I guess the Xbox is probably slightly easier to use in that aspect. You can download the Xbox compatible RetroArch from the site. Ultimately, I mean, it just comes down to preference. I definitely prefer PlayStation and Nintendo, but you know, everyone has their preferences. One's not, you know, better than the other, if you ask me. Same thing with like iPhones and Androids. I definitely prefer Android. But you know, I see why some people might prefer iPhones. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Said the Series S is a great budget option for peeps that can't afford a PC to emulate. Consoles are cheaper in the short term. However, if you add up all of the costs that consoles have that PCs don't, in the long run, PCs are actually cheaper. Am I supposed to just like walk out? Cause so like, for instance, if you add like the $60 a year for the, if you're talking Xbox, the gold membership, that's $60 a year.
Deal, huh?
So if you want to, I've done the whole math, but if you times that by like, say like 7-8 years, let's just say 7, that's $420. Now, if you want to add, say, the $500 console, you're at $920. And like, I did the math and I could find it in my notes, but so like, with how more expensive games are on console, with the membership you have to pay for,
what was up with that girl anyway?
And then considering after like the 6 to 8 years, you have to buy a whole new console, which is another $500. Consoles actually, if you know what you're doing as far as PC building goes, consoles are actually more expensive. Oh, dude, it's like Shimu. Woo, baby. And also, I probably wouldn't be listening to Review Tech USA for advice, because he literally will say just about anything and everything on the consoles. Like, any rumor, no matter where it comes from, like, he has to have a video to talk about or something. This isn't exactly like Shimu, but similar. So with that said, he's just looking for something controversial to talk about. It's more negative than positive usually. Like, I can't tell you how many videos he's made about, does the PS5 overheat? Does the Xbox One Series X overheat? Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's very much so, like, just overall, it's like junk food for your brain, his videos. So like me personally, I never I go elsewhere for my like gaming news videos and stuff like that.
Maybe just chill a bit.
Fanta's cool. I've been watching him for a few years now. That's how I met Camelot, was through Fanta. I started watching Fantavision probably in late 2017, I'd like to say, probably. Early 2018, late 2017. I've been watching him a while. I watched every single Back to the Futad.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this.
Also, Diet Cherry 7-Up. Pretty good.
I feel trapped.
MVG.
If it feels wrong,
MVG.
don't do it.
I'm not sure who that is. I usually don't buy soda like that. However, when I was grocery shopping, they had like buy 3, get them all for like 80 cents a piece. For like the 1 or 2 liter, like the big bottle.
What,
I think
they
that's a
kick
2
you out?
liter. I'm like 80 cents for a 2 liter. Fuck it.
You want another drink?
I've never actually heard of MVG.
Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
I don't watch a lot of gaming stuff on YouTube, to be honest.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
He does videos about consoles.
Sorry, I tried.
My
We
favorite
talked it
one.
over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you.
My
This is our
favorite
fight.
one is Scott the
Jesse,
Waz.
what's the holdup?
Be right there.
I love Scott the
No hard
Woz.
feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Glug glug glug.
That hit
I'm
the
sub to
spot.
Scott.
Damn, Biggs. Slow
AVGN.
down.
Keep it tight. Ain't no room for error.
We'll talk later. I promise. Sorry, you were saying?
More reason to live it up now.
When the job's done, we're done. Your words. Okay, what were we talking about?
Yep. Best way to clear your head so you can focus when it counts.
It's been too long since we did this.
Not since we went on that all-night bender after HQ gave us the boot.
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town. Just
Angry
shut up and wait.
video game nerd.
We'll
I have
find
heard of
them Soon
him.
enough.
Man, seems like Boss always gives us the most shit-tastic assignments.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I've seen some of his
I
videos.
guess.
He's
no
he's
big
okay.
man with a big gun strapped to his right arm. Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah, clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk.
So I think this is where the game starts to deviate from the original, because I don't. This wasn't in the original at all.
Got something to say? You looking at me?
We'll be fine.
Move it! Nice head move! Look at all these.
The music's so good.
This shithole's got nothing on Wall Market. Am I right? Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest.
I'm glad they expanded the universe.
After you,
Yeah,
brother. Don't worry. I ain't the
if I
best
do end up playing like this whole game, I may or may not, you know, do a video about it. I'm not too sure. I've been kind of falling out of making gaming
Spill it.
videos.
You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a
Like
shit.
I give a shit. I fucking love Cloud.
Get ready.
Take this! Nice try! Damn it! Coming at you!
Come at me, asshole!
I'm ready for yours! It's a
Take a while due to editing and stuff. Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
So like, I made like the 20-something minute video for Hybrid Heaven, which took a really, really long time. I made the 40-minute long video for GoldenEye versus Perfect Dark, and they all have like less than 50 views. I think like they have like 30 or something like that. So I'm just kind of like, I kind of lost my desire to make the videos because they take so long to make. I fucking selected heal. Fuck. But, Yeah, so for me to put, you know, like 40 hours into a video and it not even get 40 views, I was just kind of like, yeah. And you know, I don't really pay attention to views all too much, but at the same time, I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time, you know? Also, my oven is preheated, so I'm going to go throw the raviolis in. I will be right back. In those 40 hours, you could have played a game. Yeah, it's a lot of time and stuff, you know? My music covers tend to get more views than that, and it's a lot less work.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
Can I skip it?
I told.
I got 8 minutes on the raviolis before they come out.
No holding back.
You like that?
Son of a...
Big man with a big gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it?
Run following orders, you know? Nobody comes.
That's that.
Wow, that was a lot easier.
So if they weren't Shinra,
Music covers is where it's at.
Not my problem. Lesson 1 for life.
I
on the
hope
floor.
I can start
Get some
to get it in better quality and whatnot. Because right now I record them with my phone. And so the quality is kind of eh. I'd like to be able to get it to like professional quality, to like Holocene or like Lauren Babic, because they are like, they set the bar, and I'd like to be able to get it to that point. But I don't know how to mix my vocals that well, and I also don't have like a really fancy camera. And you know, that's something I'll get over time. Like I've got the mic, I just need the editing skills and whatnot now, you know? People like to use not having the right equipment or whatever as a crutch. So, you know, I'm not saying, like, I still do the videos and stuff. It's just, I would need, you know, what I'm saying is it'll come with time. I'm not saying I don't have the resources or whatever, but,
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
but yeah, I do plan on
Guess I'll get right to the point
doing
then.
some more covers. Seeing how, you know, if I
What
can
you
get
got
any
there?
traction.
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder.
I wonder what this is about.
Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
Ooh.
A down payment.
In for it? Hell yeah.
Doubt we'll be back before morning.
That is badass.
In case you were planning on traveling light, make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
Just leans it on the TV. I'm pretty sure I have everything I want or need.
You all set? Awesome. Meet me at the station after dark. Don't be late.
It's not easy finding people though that are like into the metal music. Like when you guys yesterday started saying that you were fans of like the metal bands and whatnot, I was like really surprised because it a lot of people, it's very much so a niche genre now. So many people just fucking hate any screaming music. So it's like cool to come across people that like the same stuff.
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
Huh? No.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
These graphics are kind of weird. Like there's parts where like it looks really good, but then there's parts where it doesn't.
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that frog.
Like there's parts where you can see like the threading of the shirts and stuff, and then there's parts where there's nothing.
You hear me?
Like the tires, you don't see any texture.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was
Ouch.
huge, right?
I tell ya. Ouch.
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But, since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck.
Cloud realizing he just got duped.
ID scan, ready?
So far, so good.
Alright, here comes the hard part.
And that is?
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scam...
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, man. Just like that?
No need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Give me that Advent Children vibes. Rouge?
We've got company!
Someone's having fun.
How can I not?
Let me go check on my raviolis. I will be right back. some toasted raviolis. Pretty good. What do you mean by Rouge? Is that like Rouge from Sonic? It gives me the Advent Children vibes. Can't confirm it slaps.
Together by fate, race through the neon street night.
Get off.
I am my hero.
Street's a lethal force?
What, do you just pull over if they ask nicely?
You got a point.
See? So don't go holding back now.
Jesse, look out!
Not much of a challenge, huh? The cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun.
These do get cold relatively.
I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did they slow down?
I guess I'll come across them soon.
Make it look pretty easy. More of them.
Think we've bitten off more than we can chew. What do we do?
Shut up.
Pay more attention, clown!
Come on.
Feeling good back here.
I like this music. I just realized,
Moving to intercept. Got more company.
I remember, I'm gonna ask my friend about it. We were going to be doing a cover of a metal version of Jet's song from Final Fantasy X. I did the vocals for them. I was just waiting for my friend to make the instrumentals. I'm gonna see, since he's in town now, I'm gonna see if he can get it done. And we might have a pretty cool Final Fantasy X hardcore style song.
What the hell?
Not much of a challenge, huh?
Kind of sounds. It's a metal, like the original has screaming in it. And it kind of reminds me of this song being played right here.
Heads up! Drones!
One thing after another. Come on, Wiz.
What the heck?
I am gunning it! We're good. Nothing about this is good. You got me. Fair enough. All right then. Do your thing. Should have brought some popcorn.
What the heck? What the heck is going on? I feel like this isn't supposed to be happening.
Soldier en route. HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out. Copy. Think it's him? More reason to finish this quick.
That was really weird. This must be a glitch. Yeah.
I suppose you got it coming.
That's an extra. Kids on trikes.
You're damn right.
You're part of that weed too, you know.
We made it! Woo! Topside! Keep going till we hit the
I
station.
feel like in Advent Children, and even in the original, the bike was a lot bigger. This is like a dirt bike, while as in the original and in the movie, the dude rides like a giant, thick-ass bike, not a dirt bike.
Not over yet. Clown! Little help! These things can't take too much damage. Big Clown! Use your help here! We can't take it by ourselves. Damn! That was so cool!
It's kind of weird that this is happening now, because in the original, this happened. This was the very last thing before you left Midgar. But I know that the game's not going to end this early. I assume that's Rouge right there. A soldier.
Well, hello!
Who's this?
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then.
How am I supposed to catch up to him?
You talking to me? I most certainly am.
I do apologize, I just want to eat it before it gets cold.
So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation, Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to
Yeah.
the feminine voice.
Ugh, say the worst.
Cold marinara sauce is not that
Yes,
good.
this is the contest I've been waiting for. What a wonderful gift you've given to me! What say we shift it into high gear? My heart beats faster by the second! Enjoying yourself?
Bring it. Take care of your bike.
Feel like dancing?
What is he up to now?
Same shit. Dumbass.
Not bad. You have nerves and divided dimension for your mouth. But one cannot simply ride one bike. There's no... Nay, one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
What the fuck? This is not easy. I feel like I'm gonna lose.
Shall I keep you company? Careful, Cloud!
Fuck. Come on, dude.
Well, hello!
Who's this?
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one.
You talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Then no.
So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears. Sluggish and slow.
Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Advent Children.
The lady's curiosity has been... My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon!
Heard that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to the trusted voice.
Ugh, this the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the content I've been waiting for!
I should be able to do it from full health, I would think.
Enjoying yourself? Don't you dare look away! Your eyes are for me alone! A fiery gift for you!
Why is it not letting me lock on?
Careful, Cloud! Embrace your emotions. Enter your heart to the world.
What is he up to now?
Same shit. He and a dumbass.
Not bad. You got a bonus and an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride one bike.
Come on.
There. One must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
You might want to try using those brakes of yours.
Boom!
almost dead already. So, yeah, I don't know what I was doing wrong earlier.
Once more! My heart beats faster by the second!
Ah, there we go.
Had enough?
Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, friends will never reign! Burn for me! Rude! Ho ho ho! Come on, let's push it past the red line!
How long is this road?
Jesse, take over. Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend! We did it! Go team!
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail. You failed the test.
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Nope.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again.
I'm liking Jesse right now.
Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride. We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. I know it's like a bad thing to eat before you go to sleep.
The residential
like,
area is just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
It's hard to go to sleep when you're hungry.
You've got an arm on you.
Yeah.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
How long even is this game? Is what I wonder.
Come here. Ugh, no dice. Someone's playing hard
Going to bed
get.
hungry sucks, yeah. I usually can't sleep if I'm hungry, to be honest. Like, the only thing will be on my mind is food.
Folks here must be living off 3 or 4 times what I do.
This game is 30 plus hours. What am I, just a few hours in?
Still
Not
leaves
even.
the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home
Hey,
once every other
Toby!
blue moon.
Was
Mom's
wondering
an
when
old-fashioned
you were gonna
type
pop in.
Think she'll make us pizza?
How you doing, my dude?
Special?
She's quite good.
Hope
Quick to whip
hope
up
all
finger-licking
is
food,
well.
even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
Bro, it's always weird when you're at like a family event
Okay, let's head in.
or something and you ask for seconds
You know
or
what to do.
thirds or
Why don't you
like they
wait
fill
around
your
the corner
plate.
over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
You gonna close the door on me? What? Fuck you! What the fuck? Kind of disrespect is that? Been hella busy today. I had to upload my video like 6 hours ago.
With your help, we won't
6
need
hours
luck.
later than usual.
You'll take just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house.
I did watch part
Think
of
you
your
can do
video.
that for me?
It's pretty good.
Go in through the back door when the coast is clear. A signal will be obvious.
Once the lights come on, it's go
I never
time.
played Stalker Shadows. That's what Toby was playing, right? Stalker Shadows.
Time to
Time
go.
to go. I've seen gameplay years ago from the other ones, but never played them until now. Are you talking about that one and the other ones? That one and... Are you talking about... Oh yeah, the Stalker games, okay. I need to do insulin real quick in 1 sec.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
Before I forget. Why do I have to walk so slow?
Sorry about dropping in like this again. We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you. Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
Oh man. That sucks.
I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Jesse's a little bit of a bitch.
Yeah, like a dog.
It's kind of like Breaking Bad, how Jesse always was going on.
My dad.
Bitch was
he was
his
a
like
maintenance supervisor
main
at the
word
reactor.
of choice.
Thanks.
I really like how they portray Cloud in this game. Like, They really make him
Come on,
like
there's no time for this.
super apathetic.
Careful, it's hot.
Jesse.
All right, here comes a Midgar special.
I've never even heard of the Stalker games, to be honest with you. Have you ever watched Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged? It's hella good. I don't think so. I've seen these YouTubers recently uploaded, like they created a dub for this Final Fantasy VII like anime type thing. It's like 20 something minutes. That was pretty tight. It was like a fan service thing because it was only ever in sub, so these YouTubers made it dub, and I think they did a pretty good job at it. I'm not a big fan of like the abridged stuff though, to be honest with you, because like it's just not my kind of humor.
Mission accomplished.
When are you going to give up on the gold saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
Last Order? Yes, Last Order.
A lot of people
And I
really
think it was
rely on
something. I
Jesse.
think it was uploaded
As a
recently, like
stagehand, though,
a month or
right?
2 ago.
You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 Theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R. Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot
That's
a
funny.
warehouse owned by
I saw the
Shinra.
subbed version years ago. Yeah, I saw that long time ago.
This it?
I usually don't like watching
Now comes the hard part.
sub content though.
I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's do it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you
But
draw
they
everyone's attention
solidified
away,
the idea,
like you
for
did at my
sure.
parents. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one,
Military
military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
Huh. You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No. I want to be back before that. Don't worry. I have something
Not
worked out.
all of them,
No,
but pretty
let's
much,
get
yeah.
this done.
Getting the important stuff out.
That diversion's not gonna create itself.
Of course, my own spins, but sticking to the
Jesse's
point
dad was in there,
as
right?
closely as possible.
Mako poisoning.
That's what's up.
Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer. What do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years. Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night.
Her dad had an accident.
Collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since.
It's kind of like what happened to Cloud.
Her into planetology and led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's
Like
spirit is
have
stuck now
Avalanche
between his body
rude.
and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon,
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see. Mako's the essence of life itself, of memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
he's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Hey, it's the lot Jesse was talking about. We rendezvous here when we got what we came for.
Gotta stay hidden.
What
Wait
the
for the
fuck?
signal.
It's so quiet.
Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
Jesus Christ. Peed on himself.
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
It won't.
Don't see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way. Warehouses are further in. Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
Man, oh man. How does saving in this game work?
Don't do anything stupid.
They left
No need for
the
us to rush.
cutscene intact in this
Let's
game?
scout it out first.
Yeah.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Guess there's
Parents
a
made a
training
big
center,
deal
too.
out of
Could
the
go a
OG
few
one with
rounds
the
before
cuss
the main
words on
event.
it, even though it was
Man.
censored.
I get really hungry
I
when
kind of
I'm
want to
nervous.
see how
When you leave something at home or just need a bite to eat, vending machines can be real lifesavers.
I want to see if they leave any actual. The game is rated T, right? Yeah, so it's not gonna actually have Barrett saying the F word. So I'm not sure how much Barrett's actually going to curse compared to the original. Let's see here. So it looks like I've got like 6 hours into the game, but I play games really slowly, so...
Remind me, you've got summoning materia, don't you? There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it. Hope I've got everything I need myself. Gun, spare mags.
Do I have, I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, I have Infrit. I don't know why, I guess they're saying that regardless of if you have it.
So, y'all set? Okay.
It's a long-ass game.
The plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose wherever.
It took me a long time to beat Last of Us 2, but again, it's because I play really slowly.
First,
Last of Us 2, I like searched
point,
every corner of every room in the entire game.
Hey. So, what did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town and going to Midgar.
His voice is so different.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm gonna be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War hero, huh? Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah, so I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.
The way Cloud is like interpreted in Final Fantasy Crisis Core is very different. Like he's like upbeat, excited and stuff. And it's like
I heard you.
He's not even like that in this flashback right here.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference.
As a kid.
But not like this. I feel trapped.
You know?
That's the signal!
All according to plan.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah!
I do... It's been 3 hours. I work in the morning. And so... I need to get some rest. Since I drive, I really try to make it a important thing that I get enough sleep, because it's not good to drive sleepy. Especially in a vehicle where there's no back windows or anything, so you have to use your mirrors. So it's significantly harder vehicle to drive than a normal vehicle. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, get some sleep. I'll probably be up. I won't be asleep for like another hour or two, maybe. I don't know. Just kind of depends. on how fast I could fall asleep. But if you guys do want to chat on Discord, I will be on there. I'm in the Foxhound and all that if you guys want to try any of that. But anyways, I do appreciate all of you coming in. Cheesesteak, Anime Fan, Toby. There's been other lurkers, but never actually said anything. Kind of weird, but I do appreciate everyone dropping in, chatting, just dropping a like if that's what they did. I have 8 likes somehow. But anyways, I appreciate you guys coming in. I'll probably be live Christmas Day if I'm still doing the music stream. I'll let people know in the Discords and whatnot. But anyways, you guys all have a good one, and I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.